ceremony or not. But I think yes, I think we come here together. But I do have one point, really very important thing. I just put it important in the very first place. And yesterday, Mario Manacero, he's the president for Europe, right? And also Pierre Delage and the guys went yesterday at the dinner, and they said, okay, the conference is so great, and this is also what they didn't expect. Yeah. At first we say, okay, there was a conference. Let's say there are so many conferences, and they came. They said they were very positively surprised, and it's a good conference. And they said, and from Europe, from that side, they would say they wish to have a continuation. So we didn't say this is the first conference because this is not a success. We say let it go. It's the deal. One time a conference, that's the end. But they said, all right, this is such a good conference, and there is no reason why we should not carry on, right? You see now, I think it's called the China-Europe Conference. The guys from the States, the guy from Davis, from Colombia, from Stanford, they're all here. So it's basically the doors are not closed to the rest of the part of the world. And we have people from India, from Kazakhstan, South American, and so all parts of the world. I think very important is not what a conference is, it's what the title is the quality. Finally, in the end, also, it's not only a conference, but in our career too, it's the substance, it's the quality, right? And I think this is what we should be working on. And Mario and Pierre Delage, Pierre told me that there is a strong wish from Europe to carry on with the conference. And the next one will probably not be here, and it makes sense not to go to China because the China-Europe conference will one here. The next one will be in China. I just talked with the three guys in the corner. So they are the leaders in China. So basically, Professor Chen is the past president. Professor Zhang is the acting president. Both give the promise that let's give it a go. So the next time we'll be in China. We don't have to fix the time. Yet when the time drive is, we'll be there, and we don't have to tell the place where it should be. It's all in their hand. But you see here, this is not the end. This is not the end. I would just paraphrase Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill said, he got some witty word. He said, "This is not the end. This is not even the beginning of the end. This is the end of the beginning." Right? That's a good one. I just here want to thank all of you. I think, we got so many positive feedbacks, but the conference is not a one-man show. It's not even a group. It's everybody. As long as you have a gain, you got it. You could take something home, and maybe next time it's such a good conference. I remember we got here a workshop in honor of Professor Good, who was in our incarcerate, the group where we graduated, and there was very, very, I would say, lovely discussions. Some of the lengthy discussions, and this is kind of, we call it discussion culture there. And I hope this culture will carry on all over the conference. And maybe next time you will have some suggestions. Maybe conference give a little bit more time for discussion and how we should do this. But I'm very confident with the promise of Mario and Pierre and Vincenzo, all these guys. We're also from the UK, Richard Jardine is here. And we will next time go to China. Go to China, I hope to have a strong presence from Europe, right? I think research lives from the communication, just like sport, right? Communication and really to work together, discuss with the best in this area. You can prove, not only for us, we're old guys, in particular for the young.
Good.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. What remains to say thank you very much. Take some time, have a trip in Vienna. It's worth maybe 1 or 2 days. Many of the museums. Yeah. I wish you a safe journey back. Thank you very much.